Hi guys, welcome back to another sit down. This is probably going to be the last sit down before the baby comes, because I tried to convince myself that I was going to try and make as many videos as possible, but it just seems like it's so much easier to keep everyone informed on what's happening on Instagram as and when it's happening. So please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I always have the link down below in my description box. For the people that are not on Instagram, yeah, I'm sorry. Plus I've been doing a whole lot of campaigns lately for Instagram, so I have been quite busy and I can only do so much. But anyway, this is a 31-week update. Basically what has been happening in my pregnancy and what's to come. This sit down might be a little bit personal. I think around this time with the twins pregnancy I got personal, so maybe it's a pregnancy thing. But anyway, before the twins wake up, which is in about 15 minutes, and my battery's about to give in as well, I'm gonna try and do this video as quick as possible, and hopefully I do not forget to say anything. So the last time I did an update, I think I was 19 weeks pregnant, and I did mention hot flashes and what was the other thing that, oh, shortness of breath. Shortness of breath has, yeah, it's hard now. Like just getting out of bed is a whole exercise, and like heavy breathing. That's what's happening. Hot flashes, I have not had one in a while. Oh, but the last cold front that happened, like I was having frequent hot flashes and it was dead cold that week, and there was so much load shedding. Like I was literally walking around naked and there was a cold front, but I was hot and I was sweating. But I have not had anything since then. I've been trying to dress light. It seems that my body temperature is a little bit higher than usual, and it's not a surprise because with the twins pregnancy the same thing happened. So yeah. Also at night I don't sleep with long pajamas because I sweat a lot at night, so I always keep my things short, because again, I don't know, I guess pregnancy is changing my body temperature and how it regulates itself and all that jazz. So Mick has told me that I started snoring again. I was snoring in with the twins pregnancy as well, and I actually thought it was because I always had like a congested nose, like all of my pregnancy actually with the twins. But this time around I have not had any congestion, I have not had any infections, I have not had any flu, thank God. Touch wood, it doesn't happen, because now I'm trying to I'm not trying to jinx myself. So I have not had any of those, thankfully. So this pregnancy has been good. Like it's been really good. Also with the twins pregnancy, I tried to go as natural as possible, but with this pregnancy and with my knowledge and a lot of companies going natural, it has been a very what's the word? I have been very intentional about it this time around, and slowly but surely getting there. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my little concoction of how I make an all-purpose cleaner. I use that in the kitchen. And the living room, on the coffee table and the TV stand, just to wipe down anything that needs to be wiped. And cleaning products, I have changed most of them to So pure cleaning products, but I still like the Woolies bathroom cleaner and toilet cleaner, the natural ones that is. So I've gotten rid of Handy Andy, Domestos, yeah, all those things, which were actually aggravating unsynchronized sinuses because we have sinuses. So yeah, and then with my natural deodorant journey, I put that on hold because I actually started that at a really long time. Wrong time, because this pregnancy had made me sensitive to smells. My smell sense was very heightened. So with the changes that your body goes through, like you start smelling first before it starts working, like the normal deodorants that we've been using. So I put that on hold for now, but there's one more that I do want to try, which a lot of people have really good reviews on them. But yeah, the fact that I was smelling and I could smell my armpits even after like I had just showered was a lot for me during pregnancy, so that's why I stopped that. But another thing that I've added is body lotion from the My Earth range at Clicks. It is amazing. It is so amazing. I'm going to try and put in a picture of it here, but it is probably one of the best things that I have ever used. Like, it's not oily and it's not dry. And there's a thing that happens when I'm pregnant, that I get very dry, like my skin changes a lot. Like, I've had to change my skincare stuff from the pomegranate Portia M to the Marula Portia M range because that's more moisturizing. And yeah, I remember Novella was still here in the beginning of my pregnancy, and she gave me her Epimax because she also has dry skin, but I don't have like a very dry skin that she has. So she gave me her Epimax and I was using that for a while and it was working. But I also wanted to find something that was more natural because here I am, crazy person, trying to turn my whole life around. So yeah, I tried the My Earth range body cream and it's amazing, guys. As in, I'm not dry, and when I say dry I mean like my skin was peeling dry. And please, like, guys, don't judge my hair, it's terrible. So one of my favorite products of all time during this pregnancy, and I hope I'm saying this right, but I've also been trying the Biggie Salve on my body as well, my belly, and some really dry spots like my feet. They've also been extra dry. Yeah, and it's been working really well. Obviously I love my Marula oil, like I use it for everything. I use it on my face, on my belly, on my body. Yeah, I love my Portia M Marula oil, so everyone should always have that. And it's actually currently finished right now, but I'm going to be running a campaign with them soon, and I love working with Portia M because those are products that I would definitely endorse. Another thing that I've been doing is I've been getting rid of things that have perfume in them, and slowly but surely getting there, because perfume is a toxin basically, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting once I actually eliminate everything. But the one thing that I do want to get for all of our bedrooms and the living room is oil diffusers. At least those will be natural, air purifying, and also make the house smell good at the same time. Yeah, I'll probably have to really do like a good sit down about this whole natural journey, why I'm doing it, and all the jazz, and it's not because I've been influenced by what do you call it, by social media. No, it has to do with my personality. I've always been this type of person. I've always tried to incorporate natural living in my life and environmentally friendly things. So yeah, like I said, right now it's just more intentional than being like a thing of okay, let me try and change this here and there. You know, like I'm more intentional. I want to change everything. Yeah, I mentioned this in the previous video that we have a helper now, and to be honest with you, I don't know why it took me so long to actually just get one. My mom literally had to like talk me into it and be like, dude, like you're always tired, you need to really get someone. And being a one salary household, there are some things that we've had to sacrifice to make that happen. But she only comes in 3 times a week for now, but closer to when the baby comes, she's gonna start coming in every day. And honestly, it has been a great help, a really great help, not having to worry about laundry and cleaning the house like properly, because with cats and kids it gets messy really quickly. So that has been great help. So if you see me in 1999 clothing, that's because, again, there are just some things that we've had to sacrifice to make this happen and to make things easier for ourselves as well, and to be like happier. Because when Mick got back from home, I just felt like it was like go time all the time. Like, okay, we need to get so many things done before we need to sleep. And me, by the time it's like 8:30, I was really so tired from being with the twins all day and trying to keep the house as clean as possible. So I'm glad that my mom forced me to actually get someone. It's helped a lot. It's been a weight off Mick and I's shoulders, a whole lot. And I think something that a lot of people are also so afraid to talk about is like sex during 9 months of pregnancy. Look guys, I think if you have been pregnant, it's either the drive is higher or it's lower. Like, it's never just in between or the same or just blank. So even, I don't know how to say it. So even before being pregnant, oh, this is like real life guys, so if you do anything differently, like, that's for you and your family. But as for me and my family, this is how we do things. But Mick and I would schedule days to be intimate and actually be intentional about intimacy and actually catching up on each other's emotional and like deeper feelings. So that's just how we do things, and it's worked for us. But the one thing I can say is that pregnancy takes a toll on your body as a whole. And for instance, if your schedule is you guys have or do it 3 times a week, like even downsizing to 1 time a week, like, it's fine. And if you have to skip some weeks, like, it's also fine, because you need to listen to your body first and foremost. And I, for one, I'm not ISIX drive did not go up at all. When the twins were finally on like a set routine, and before we had even started trying for a baby, I feel like our intimacy was like really going well. But even with the twins pregnancy, like my drive was really not high. It was actually not there at all. But also you cannot neglect that that is an important part of the relationship. So you need to be intentional about kind of setting your mind into going into that zone of getting intimate, basically, and doing your best, because yeah, it's just a very important aspect of every relationship. So for me, with this pregnancy, it's been a lot harder because fatigue was one of my biggest pregnancy symptoms, and it was just hard because I was sleepy all the time. I used to fall asleep when I was alone with the kids, so you know, yeah, so it has been a lot harder for us. Nick probably will not be happy that I'm actually sharing this because Nick is such a private person, but I feel like we need to be real about pregnancy and motherhood, and not only tell you the bad things about pregnancy, but also what actually happens in our lives, how it affects our lives as well. So those are one of the things that it definitely has affected, and to be honest, like, I'm ready to pop this baby out and, you know, get this baby on a schedule and have like our lives a little bit back to normal. And I know there's never going to be a normal with 3 kids. Like, it's just going to change all over again. We have to find new routines and new ways around getting things done. But again, hiring a helper to assist with some of the things that were making me extra tired has helped a lot, and I think it's freed up more time for us to sit down and not even just about intimacy, but actually watch a show together and no one is falling asleep, you know, but enjoy that time together, even in silence, or just talking and laughing and catching up on life without anyone being tired or complaining about my sore back and so many other things. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this on my phone with a picture and just my voice because I was almost done and the camera gave in. And again, it's just about being intentional about whatever you are doing, because yes, having 2 toddlers and yeah, not having help that actually sleeps over is very hard, and Megan and I are about to be outnumbered, so we need to be very creative about the things that we want to see. And you know, sleep training is one of the things that actually worked for us, and you know, it's one of the things that we'll still continue to do. And yeah, I think that is about it about that part of our lives. And I mean, if you have any questions, like, you're more than welcome to ask. But I'm so excited about preparing for this baby. It's going a little bit slower than I expected. I would have loved to have my pregnancy bags ready by now, so that it's one thing off my list, but it's definitely going to be soon. Definitely in a few weeks I'll be done with that, and I'll definitely make a video for you guys and let you guys know what is in my bags. And also I got a gems bag and a discount bag for free, so I'll be sharing what's in that and what I'm going to be using from those bags, which is actually great help, because also I'm not trying to buy a lot of baby products in case baby is allergic to any of them. So I'm going to be trying different things on the baby skin until I find something that's suitable for the baby, that the baby can use as well as the boys at the same time, so that I'm not buying like 3 different products for all of them, you know. So yeah, that's also going to be another journey. That is it from this video, and I will see you guys in the next video or vlog or whatever I'm going to post. And thank you guys for watching and listening, and yes, please keep safe, guys, in these trying times. Stay home if you need to. Thanks, guys. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and share with your family and friends. Bye.